What's up, you guys and ladies? This is Patrick again, back with another video. Hope you guys are doing well as always, and hope you guys this week, beginning of the week, is starting off right. Positive, not negative, of course. I'm just gonna get right into it. The title of this video is called "The Semen Retention Benefit Rhetoric These Low-Key Deviant Grown Boys Make Videos About." This has become very mainstream throughout social media, particularly on YouTube, for the past decade. Yeah, for the past decade. I was going to say 10 to 15 years, but probably longer than that. But from what I've seen, what I have observed, for the past 10 years. And this talk, this rhetoric, this bullshit, this fantasy of semen retention, how it gives you superpowers, how it makes you powerful, how semen retention opens your third eye, gives you wisdom and knowledge, how it makes you masculine, how it makes you more attractive to women and grown girls, but particularly women. They have tons of videos, thousands of videos on YouTube talking about all these things in which I just mentioned. And I'm here to tell you that semen retention cannot fix an unattractive, ugly face. Semen retention cannot fix your deviant behavior. It cannot. It will not. And you grown boys that are constantly making these videos, particularly the dark skin, dark brown skin, black boys, you got your white boys doing it, you got your Indian boys doing it. This fantasy, it doesn't fool me at all what you grown boys are talking about. Because most, not the majority, but most of you grown boys are porn watchers, fans only watchers. You guys have these, I believe it's Snapchat Premium, where you can see explicit content from these immoral, deviant grown girls. I'm not sure if Instagram has a premium, but I'm pretty sure they might or they might not. I don't know. I don't have Instagram. But you guys are looking at Instagram all day, looking at pornography all day, looking at fans only all day. On your days off from work, even when you're at work, you may go in the bathroom and take a little 5-7 minute break and go release yourself and then come right back out and go back to work because you're weak. These grown boys of society who can't function among real mature adult women and men, because let's face it, they're really intimidated by real mature adult men. And you somewhat can be stable around grown girls because you guys have the same mentality. But they go around making these videos talking about, I'm on day 5, I'm on day 10, I'm on day 15, I'm on day 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 of NoFap. And I feel great. I feel wonderful. You're pathetic. You truly are. I'm sorry. You can be mad at me all you want to, but as a man, which you aren't, you don't have control. You don't know how to function in the real world when you're in the presence of a mature adult woman or even a grown girl. Your mind starts to wonder all kind of perverted, nasty shit about what you can do to this female. And you have no boundaries. You have no type of standards. Your standards are at an all-time low. But you make these videos about how you went 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 days of no fap, and then boom, you make a video with the sad face. I broke the cycle. You know why you broke the cycle? Do you know why? Because you're weak. Because it's a fad. This whole no fap, semen retention rhetoric in which you're doing. You don't have the mental strength, the will, the power to be around women who are very attractive, even the grown girls who are attractive. You don't have the strength. You're not mentally strong to be around them. That's why you're getting arrested, getting caught on camera, releasing yourself, performing onanism in grocery stores, department stores, and even libraries. Releasing yourself on these women as well as these grown girls. This is all due to you watching pornography. This demon film industry that I cold-heartedly do not like, that I despise. And yes, everyone has seen or watched this pornography before. Everyone has seen it. Anyone that says they've never seen it before, they're lying through their teeth. I saw it when I was 19 and 20 years old, and I thought to myself, I don't want to curse, what the hell is this? But even at that time when I was young, I've always had a young woman or a grown girl during that time, I was dating or talking to. So I never had to look at that type of stuff because, for one, I was raised properly. I couldn't have that in my parents' home. Even when I got my own place, I had no wonder of wanting to watch this filth. I was going to curse again. Sorry. I don't feel like cursing today. It's just garbage. And the stereotypes, the quintessential stereotypical acts in which people believe this is how sexual activity truly goes down. And it doesn't. It's radical, it's extreme, and it's filth, and it's sick to the fullest. I don't care. You can get mad all you want to. You can think that I'm lying. I despise that shit. And I did curse. I do not like it. And I know a lot of grown boys and grown girls participate in watching this filth. And they have it all through the internet. It's free. What was once underground, where you had to get it at a certain sex shop or go underground somewhere to a club to rent videos or get magazines, now it's out in the open. It's crazy. And people, grown boys and girls of all ages, I'll say from 17 all the way up to 45, 50 years old, watching this filth. This is why these grown boys can't control themselves. They're talking about all this semen retention benefits. They can't control themselves. The first chick they see at the gym with some tight leggings on, like they've been painted on her, with a sports bra on, bending over in front of you, you can't take it. You're going to go somewhere in the bathroom and you're going to release yourself. This is why I don't participate on going to the gym, because I already know. I have all my stuff here in my home. I have all my gym equipment. I've been to the gym before, and I will not go because you'll get some. It doesn't matter what race she is. She can be black, white, Asian, Tina, they'll walk right in front of you, bend over in front of you, ask you a question. Are you using that? And stuff like that. All these wastes around here, you ask me if I'm going to use that. You know you wanted my attention, but I don't want yours. But I just don't condone all this pornographic film watching. And I know that these semen retention guys are doing it. And they're making videos about it every day. And you read the comments, and these guys are saying, I'm going on day 15. I feel great. I'm going on day 10. I just started 5 days ago. This is sick. This is why I don't shake none of these grown boys' hands. I don't shake their hands. I may give them a fist bump, but I don't shake their hands. I don't care if you wash your hands. I'm not shaking it. I'll shake a man's hand. You know? Hopefully he doesn't participate in that filth. But most of the time, a real man, a mature adult man, has himself a woman. And this man has control over himself. He has control mentally, physically, over himself. Like myself. But I know most of you grown boys don't. And it's sad. You're talking about, you're mixing liquor, marijuana, pornography together. That is a recipe for disaster. And a lot of you grown boys are acting on this stuff. Stop denying that this is what you do. You're making all these rhetoric. Semen retention gives you superpowers. It gives you, open up your third eye. It makes you more masculine. It makes you more attractive to women. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, it's not going to help you if you're an unattractive, ugly guy. It's not. That's why you see most of these guys, some of these guys that make these semen retention videos, they don't show their face. They have a blank screen or pointing towards the wall and they're making it. They have like a diaphragm of the benefits and all this. They never show their face because they know what they look like. Most of the guys that make these videos, they show them face. They show their faces. Most of them, but some of them don't. Again, the main people who are making these no-fap videos are dark-skinned, dark brown skinned, grown black boys. They're number 1, 2, and 3, followed by that white boy and that Indian boy. I mean, it lets you know what they do. Even if they have a woman. Excuse me, wait a minute. Even if they have a grown girlfriend. Or they have a wife. Who's still a grown girl, by the way. They still do it. They can have a nice looking, cute, good looking, grown girlfriend. And they'll still participate in watching this filth. Because what they see on these films, they want to act on their wife and girlfriend. And you see, the reason why some of them can't get it up most of the time is because they constantly look at these made up, fake breasts, fake thighs, fake butt, fake lip, grown girls that is doing this filth on these films. And they want that. They think they're entitled to that, particularly these dark-skinned, dark brown-skinned punks. These pharaohs, these xenomorphs, these its, these things. They think they deserve that. So that's why a lot of them are impotent. They can't get it up because they're too busy watching that filth. Looking at fans only. I call it fans only. We already know what it's called. And it's the truth. Looking at Instagram all day. Man, she's a bad bitch. I wish I could have her. I wish I could have her. You can't have her. Because you don't have nothing. How do you talk about semen retention all day? How do you talk about females all day? I'm not going on a rant. I'm keeping it on the video. But how do you talk about females all day? Man, I can't stop myself, man. It's been like 10 days already. It's been 15 days already, man. I think I'm going to break. You can read it in the comment section when they make these videos. I think I'm going to break. I think I'm going to snap. I can't take it no more. You can't take it no more because you're too busy watching pornography all day. You sitting up watching fans only. When you go to the gym, your mind is fixated on releasing yourself in these females. You're thinking about sex while you're at the gym. I thought you're going to the gym to work out. That's why you need to work out at home. But you can't do that because after you work out, you're going to sit up and go watch pornography after to release one. Semen retention gives you superpowers. It raises your testosterone. We all know that. When a man goes 1 to 2 months, even if he has a wife or he has a woman in his life who's a mature adult woman, and he's lifting heavy weights, he could be lifting heavy weights, or he can just be doing a lot of repetition with light weights, and it's going to raise his testosterone. But you guys use that as a proxy to act perverted and crazy. Man, my testosterone is up, that's why I'm going to have sex all day. I know men right now who have high levels of testosterone, lift heavy weights, squat and stuff like that, and they don't act radical. They don't act crazy. I lift heavy weights. You don't see me around here screaming and yelling on my videos, that is. Or hey, even if you knew me in person, you wouldn't see me doing it. They use that as a proxy for them to, the reason why I'm so crazy because my testosterone is so. No, you're just a goddamn pervert. Excuse me. That's what you are. And you can't control yourself because of that industry, that porn industry that pornography watching that you keep participating in. The fans only in the Instagram and stuff like that. Get mad all you want to, but you know it's the truth. And what's sick is that you try, when you do break this cycle of semen retention, or if you do have a girlfriend or wife, you try to make her watch this filth while you're engaging in intimacy with her, which is beyond filth. And you do have grown girls who are into this kind of shit too, who try to make you watch this stuff while you're being with them. I'm telling you right now, when I was younger, that is, in my early 20s, one tried to make me watch that stuff with her because she was a fan of it. I didn't know until like maybe the 9th month of being with her. But after that month and a half had passed by, I broke up with her because I don't like that type of filth. I just don't. I don't like it. Never have. Never will. Some of you guys out there, you grown boys is what I always call you guys, you can like that stuff all you want to. To me, straight up, sounds cliche, it's just the devil. It's devil shit to me. That's all it is. I never was a fan of that crap. But that's why you guys are constantly trying to stop yourselves, because all the semen retention, because you guys are constantly looking at this stuff. You can see it in their eyes too. They got bags underneath their eyes. Sometimes some of them can disguise themselves from knowing that they watch that filth. But most of the time when they're really deep into it, they have bags underneath their eyes. They look worn out. Their energy is drained because they're giving all that energy away, all that product, all that energy to these little sessions that they watch from time to time throughout the week. And it's very sad, but I don't feel sorry for you because you can't stop yourself. Again, that's why I don't shake none of these guys' hands. I give them a fist pump. I just don't. I just don't. This whole semen retention thing is the most dumbest shit that is going on right now. And it's a fad too. Like I said, it's a fad. That's why they break at the 10 to 15 days. These guys are crazy. You better be careful. Grown girls and a few of you women who get bamboozled by these grown boys pretending to be men. You better be careful. And that's gonna be my next video, for you to vet these grown boys out, because you may not be dating a real man. You may be dating a grown boy. That's gonna be a next video I'm gonna come up with. Well, not come up with. I already have it. I'm gonna make the video, that is. But you need to be careful, because you could be dealing with a true deviant who wants you to participate in all kind of crazy stuff that you're not ready for, or never been ready for, or don't want to participate in. And then you'll be stuck with that devil on your back, being a goddamn deviant like him. That's all I gotta say. It was a short video. Well, I'm 19 minutes in, 20 minutes in. But if I missed anything, just let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the next video.